Hello and welcome to NHIS in a Week, a recap of the authority's activities. In this bulletin, NHIS CEO and board members connect with Western Regional staff. Western Regional Minister pledges to support the scheme. NHIS members express satisfaction at the use of the NHIS card to seek healthcare. To our first story. The Chief Executive of the National Health Insurance Authority, Dr. Bernardo Kuboy, management and some members of the board paid a working visit to the Western region to connect with the staff of the regional office and discuss critical issues bordering on how the scheme can be more efficient and impactful to the public.
We put a lot of value on our staff and issues that have to do with staff welfare. You can build a new regional office or district office if the mind and motivation of the workers are old, you will not achieve anything. So the most important factor in every organization is the state of mind and willingness of the staff. And if you study motivation and incentives, it's not only money or material things that can get your staff to start giving up their best. That is so precious. The least you can do is to get closer. And that's why we are here. So that as we talk to each other, get to know each other, we can understand each other and give of our best.
The Western Regional Director, Mr. Emmanuel Ochre, says the visit by the CEO and the team was novel and commendable.
In fact, for you to have a whole CEO and a board chairman to visit your region is historic, because it's the first time such a thing is happening. And if you look at the enthusiasm of the people, of my staff, it tells a big story. We are all happy that the chief executive and the board chairman particularly have visited the region. So it's very, very historic. And we think that we would have more of such visits to encourage and motivate the staff.
Still on the Western Regional tour, the Regional Minister, Honorable Dr. Kwabena Ochre Darko Mensah, has pledged his support to the NHIS in the region to ensure its smooth operations and accessibility to residents. He said this when the NHIS management and board called on him at his residency office in Takrade.
For us as the MPP, we know that health is a major pillar of our cooperative democratic philosophy. So we do it because we believe that such investments will create wealth in the future. For us, it's not a social service per se. For us, it's an investment. And therefore, everywhere in Ghana, we want to get good health. But with insurance, we are sure that you can cover as many people as possible. Western region has also benefited from the national health insurance, even though we have a few challenges. That will believe that when you invest, to know why.
The NHIS in a Week crew interacted with some NHIS members, and this is what some had to say about the scheme.
I've been fashion in your NHIS.
Fashion may be one especially Mokowi, where I'm operation. Now, Obi dimension also an operation. On only health, or 2,002, and me 100. Into 2 days, or boy.
Antenatal care as in an NHIS.
No, I find, or ye.
In Tisian, work hard and Oban de be renewal, in them or be renewal.
I say,
membership. Obado de renewal, in them I bear renewal membership.
But met me no phone, another make hospital, but my
This is your phone, do not come over best, there be saying him code number on Kaiuchim or a *929# and Kadamite
*929#.
*929#.
*929#.
Say, make hospital, I'm kita. I can't be born on to say the Amikita heads. And kita heads to the honor, Boka, Bekta heads to the Emboka Bebre.
Inti Sisiano, who can't we win Abba, a baby new.
But
Okay. Into aba futu na was ma one still a health insurance when you be.
Abotom don won say bia mi anu no nye bi. Na wo bi na sa yare NHIS A ekwa oboa. Isi NHIS mpo ne kita het ekwa won juska. Ohia ma wololo fe ya edebekọ. Nti dem so na ya na sa kita bi na de kwa. Ono so ba boa we kwan bebre so. Menya wa hoto na abefie.
Moving on, in what has become a traditional epic activity during such regional working tours, the Chief Executive, Dr. Okoboy, met with all district managers in the Western region, together with their drivers and some staff from the regional office, to interact and deliberate on strategies to make the NHIS more beneficial to its cherished members. Now, the interaction provided an opportunity for the drivers to pour out so much admiration for management and the board for valuing their contribution by inviting them to such an engagement and seek their opinions to shape the scheme.
This year, I'm back the big tom for I out for if you walk, you make this into a gym. It's like see what I will see. You won't pay more that to lock up for doing a book at the moment. The answer that it means something a
The Deputy CEO in charge of Administration and HR, Mrs. Yapoku Abeiden, admonished staff to work in harmony since it improves group morale and makes productivity soar.
Everybody is equal. In fact, if you have encountered Tewu in the university, you know that when Tewu says they are going for strike, you are dead meat. So you don't have to underrate anybody in any organization. So the drivers hold our lives and we should also respect them. And so we'll tell you, the managers, to give your drivers the necessary respect so that they can be able to work with you as what? Partners. When you go to Ashanti region, one driver happens to have some certification in IT and he is helping to repair some of the zebra printers. And so some of the drivers can be used even as client attendants, having to propagate the good news of the Star 929. So give them the support so that they can also help you to achieve your targets in the near future.
To our final story. A member of the board of the NHIA, Dr. Isaac Noble Morrison, praised the CEO and management for putting the events together.
I'm really thrilled, to be honest. Concord meetings now walk around, but I am so touched by one fundamental principle I've seen this year. The son, I'm going to friend the drivers to join you in all this. I'm so touched. You see, Bible, Proverbs 22:4. That's humility and the fear of God. Or the wisdom, honor, riches, and long life. That's exactly what I see. Let us say it in America.
This week on Health Tip, we take a look at pneumonia. Next is NHIS Tidbits.
Did you know that NHIS covers over 95% of disease conditions in Ghana? Visit any district office to register onto the scheme or renew your membership using the short code *929# via your mobile phone. NHIS, your access to healthcare.
This is how we end this week's edition of NHIS in a Week. For more stories, kindly follow us on www.nhis.gov.gh or on all our social media platforms. Thanks for watching.